Uh, Hi people, you know, little children provoking, and what I just don't know if they do know that they provoke people. This is what I don't know. I think lots know and lots also don't know. But children provoking a lot of people. If this was the meaning, I think so. It's end time, and yeah, I see these things, folks, and I think, yeah, it is the meaning that you will see this kind of little children provoking you, and don't be provoked by them, folks. These are children who don't think in what they do and need to be forgiven. If there is a chance. And this is what I see in little children. They provoke a lot. They tease a lot. They they do a lot of this kind of things, and I ask myself, do they know what they do, and do they know that they provoke and tease and all that kind of things? Do the little young girls know what they do? I think half of it know and half of it don't know. But it's end time, folks, and yeah, this kind of things you will see all the time, everywhere, all over the world. And we speak about little children. That is really unbelievable, but yeah, they do their provoking jobs, and I think they even don't know what they do. But this is not what I want to talk about, folks. A storm is coming. A big storm is coming. And also to Holland. So, and it's almost here. So on other places, the storm will be critical to run for your life. Also China did have a spitting fire ground. This is also going on in China. Like I told you folks, these people will get lots of things. It never will be enough. Like I told you. So, and this is, but a big storm is coming. Like I told you a few days ago, the storm was not there yet, so I can never know, right? But it's the feeling in me, but say something is going to happen with the weather. And now a big storm come to Holland, and I like to know what people will run for their lives in that storm. And the storm do have a name. Ciara. So storm Ciara is the first storm in Holland with a name. And they call it Ciara. Ciara is a girl, they say. These people are crazy. But okay. Ciara is a girl, and that girl is a storm. And that girl do have a name. Ciara. You see how crazy people are? Giving names in everything. And I do not understand. Maybe they give it names for remember the storm what did come a few years ago, and you know, so that you will understand, oh, that was Ciara, you know. I think they do it like this, or they are really crazy. But I also do not understand why they give it a name and say that it is a girl and all that kind of things. You know, next time is my name. So in all the Ciara names, in people what will die in that Ciara storm, you never will be proud that you do have the name Ciara, right? Because you always will understand, oh man, that storm is my name. But do not know how many people will die by Ciara. And when Ciara is your name, you better will not be so happy. Because you will always remember, in your name, many people did die. But these people who did give it a name, did never think like this, you know? But it's the truth. Well, it's definitely the truth. You will never forget what did happen in your name. And maybe you will feel responsible. But you can do nothing about it. It's what the people do. So when there will come a storm in my name, then I do understand people who are crazy that use my name. They better start to use names in storms and all that kind of things, but do not exist yet. But people do not know what they do. and they just do it. They do not think like I think. I want you to think first, folks, before you start to do. And when you will find out that it do not harm nothing, yeah, you can do it. But Ciara, does it harm people? Well, it harms people, and when you do wear the name, it also will harm you, and you never will forget that in your name many did die, or wounded. So this was the story, folks, but more will come to China. Much more. It's never enough. And now we wait for the storm to come. Here in Holland it will be the biggest storm ever. So this one is dangerous. Roofs will start to fly away and all that kind of things, folks. And I'm gonna watch this thing. But like I told you, also Holland or the Netherlands will get what they deserve. It will start to happen all over the world, folks. And you never did see this in your life before, happening all over the world. But this is what I want for. Disastrous things you're gonna see. And you don't want to see it. But you must. You must see it. There is no other way. Yeah, the only way there is, lock yourself up, cover your ears and your eyes, and wait till it is done. Then you get nothing of it. That's the only way. But a lonely way. If you want to do this, you will be very lonely, or for a few hours, or as long as it takes. But I'm telling you, folks, the things what will happen is for the eyes to see, and for the brains to know, and for the ears to hear. And for your feelings to feel. and for your mouth to talk the next day. That's what you're going to do. You always do it. So there's a big storm coming, folks. And I told the people already, it will start to happen all over the world. So also Holland will not be safe. But for now it's the most safest place you ever can be. So folks, these are, well, I am the unknown prophet of God. And I'm telling you what you can expect, what you're gonna get. And what you need to do is be with Jesus Christ. Go into Jesus Christ, man. I don't know a better and safer place than to go into Jesus Christ. Follow His lead. Follow the 10 Commandments. And nothing will happen with you. If you don't do this, the chance is really almost 100% that you're gonna die. Like I warn you all the time. In one of these days, folks, you will come to this channel and everybody will hear what I ever did say. Then they will feel sorry that they did go to little girls, millions of people, to watch that. That was more important than what I did say. This time will come. That you will come to this channel. And do I want you here? Well, folks, it's free, it's open, and you can step in, or you can stay out. It's up to you. I just do the things. What was asked of me, and that's what I do. I'm not precisely looking for you, but you need to look for me. I will do nothing to look for you. You need to do something to look for me, and you will understand what I'm talking about. I do this already for 7 years, so I think it will become more easy to find me, folks. Find me. And like I told you, I am not the one you can go into. That person really is Jesus Christ. Go into Him. Keep the 10 Commandments. Go into Jesus Christ. and you will be soon with my Father. Go into Jesus Christ. Keep the 10 Commandments. Holy days and all that kind of things, folks. You don't have to go for it. Saturday or Friday, it's the holy day. When you are with God, all the days are holy, because you do walk with God, and God is a holy man. I told you many times. I told you also, for the people who fear God, do not have love for God. Don't fear God, love God. You better start to fear the people you need to be scared of. The devil. You better fear him and his people. But never fear God. You're gonna make God so sad. So don't listen to the people who say, yeah, you need to fear God. I did say many times, if I need to fear God, then what can I do with the love? If you fear someone, folks, you don't give it love, right? Fear is on the first place. But with God, the first place is love, folks, not fear. So I'm asking you, folks, don't fear God. And don't listen to the people who say so, to fear God. Because they are against God. Love God. Go into Jesus Christ. Keep the 10 Commandments. And do not fear God, but love God. And I will hit this into your minds, folks. These 10 Commandments, you go into Jesus Christ, or you never will be with God. And don't fear God, love God. Don't give fear a place instead of love. Don't go to churches. Don't listen to that people. Don't read in books. Don't believe in nothing. Just, I'm asking you, be with God. Go into Jesus Christ and be with God. Take away all the bad things out of you and out of your rooms and out of your houses. Everything what is not good, throw it away, folks. It will cost you some money, yes. Don't sell it, because then you are also wrong. Just throw it away, like I did. And I saw people did go for my movies, and I told them, you know, why I did throw them away. And the boy did say, did you throw it away? I told him, yes. These are bad things I did throw away. He told me, for me it's not bad. I will take it in my house. And I told him, it's there. I cannot stop you. But the only thing I can do is warn you. You take the devil in your house. If you take this. And he told me, yeah, you can say whatever you like. But I take the movies. This guy did die, folks. It's no joke. This guy did die. If this because he took my movies, I just don't know. When he took the movies, I saw many black birds by his door. I was watching out of my window and I thought, whoa, someone did die there, or this is some big one. In that time he did not die. But blackbirds were everywhere around his home. And this is when I did throw away the movies and he did not want to listen to me. So many blackbirds, only by him. When he took the movies. Blackbirds come. But only his house, nowhere else. On his roof and in his garden, for his front door, everywhere. And I did watch this. And I told my Father God, I did warn him not to take. But he did not want to listen. So he did take the movie. If he never did open the trash can, he will never know. The trash cans with movies. And I did have many movies, folks. Because there was a store. It was a movie store. And this movie store was done, you know. So they did sell the movies very cheap. So I did almost buy the whole store. All the movies I almost took. Because I thought, hey, this is a chance I never can get anymore. But when God did come, I needed to get rid of that movie. Because I took the devil in this house. Because of the movies. That's why I did throw it away. Because I started to walk with God. And I thought, it is not nice to walk with God and keep the dirty things. And God never told me, yeah, you need to get rid of this, you need to get rid of that, you need to do this for me and that for me. God did ask me nothing, really nothing. I did do it because something in me did say that it was not good. And when I did throw it away, God did come to me, and he showed me that he was happy. But he never told me a thing about to throw the movies away. Folks, this will go automatically. God come and you stop this dirty habit, this dirty thing. You will stop it immediately. But God never will tell you, yeah, my son, I'm with you now. You need to stop immediately these things you do have in your house and all. God never told me, folks. It was something in me, a feeling. It did say, throw it away. You don't need it anymore. Now you do walk with God. And that's why I did throw it away. But God never told me that I need to throw it away. Or I cannot walk with God. Or something, you know. God never did interfere in the businesses I did have. I thought it's better for me to throw that away. And that was also with the pictures and statues and yeah, I did have a lot of stuff, folks. It all did go. You know. Very expensive pictures with light in it on my walls. I did have a lot. I did break it and throw it away. But I did break it outside. And then it did go into the trash can so that no one could take it. Maybe this was a mistake of me. But you cannot destroy videotapes, folks. It's more difficult than a mirror you can break, you know. So I did throw it away in silence. But this boy did open the trash cans. And then he found my trash can. And then I did go outside. I did want it. You know, folks? And you people think that I make jokes, you know? That I suck this out of my tongue or something. But I'm telling you the truth, folks. After he took the movies, blackbirds did come. Many. Only his house was like visiting many blackbirds. Did he throw something outside, like bread for the birds and all that kind of thing? No, he did not even know that the birds are there. And I think he also did not care. Maybe he did know. I don't know. I did not see him watching or something, you know. With the birds, what was there. And then I did say, yeah, for God, I did warn him. Did not want to listen. He also did know about my garden, that I did have many gold there. And this boy always did come by my door for money. but he never did go into the gold I did have. I do have. I told him also about the gold, what was hidden for my house. But he also never took it. Like all the neighbors who know about it, they never took it. Because I did make him scared. Scared in the truth. Yeah, I told him, if you take this, God will visit you, and you will not like. So stay away from the business I do have with God. This is a deal I did create it together with God. What did happen in front of my house. And no one dared to take it. No one, folks. But the whole neighborhood did know about this thing. Many gold. If they take it, yeah, they can use it on their fingers, neck, or they can sell it for a lot of money. But they never took it. They did leave it under the ground, just where I did put it. Also, people did come and did not want to believe me. And I told them, yeah, what? I show you. So I dig it up, and then they say, man, why you do this? You are crazy. I told them, yeah, I did make a deal with God. If you take it away, then God will deal with you. And he told me, yeah, I don't need your gold. Maybe you need it better. I told him, if I did need it, then it was not on the floor here, right? I will not throw things away I need. But there's one thing in life, folks, I will never throw away. And you know what that is? Right? But okay, folks, a big storm is coming. And I hope it will not go to the Philippines and all that kind of poor countries and things, because many will die. These are people who live in a barn and do not even have a house. Or a house, I saw houses, folks, but it looked like barns and almost collapsed in the way I saw it. But it's crazy that people live like that. It may not be possible, but it is. And this is what you can see in Manila or that countries, They also building on mountains. So landslides. will also take lives away. And I saw this thing, and I did talk about this thing. And I think they are in very big danger, these people from Manila, Rio, well, there. They will get a lot of problems, because God told me. I told my Father God, where do you go? And God told me, yeah, I go to Rio. I told my Father God, can I come with you? And he told me, yes, come. So he lifted me up, and we go with a big group of angels. So together with God. God did go there with angels. And I did hear screaming from far away. And then I did stop the fishing, because I did not want to see the terrible things what was going on, because I did hear little children cry, scream, women and men, and very big noises, and like storm and thunder and lightning and rain and hail and all that kind of thing. Folks, I did go out of the fishing, because I did not want to see what I'm gonna see. And God told me, yeah, I go to Rio. I said, God, go there with me. And he took me, because I did ask. If I did never ask, folks, I never can tell you what will happen in Manila and all that kind of countries. Rio, Manila, Philippines. These people will get big hits, like India and all that kind of things, you know. They will get very big hits. China, Japan, very big hits. These are countries will get very big hits. Many people will die. But America will be the worst part of everything, because they did start everything what you see now. It's not the American people, but the devil is in America with his fallen ones. And they did choose America. If they did choose Holland, then I will tell you, folks, they did choose Holland. But I see these things only in America and nowhere else. It is all over the world a little bit, but America is really, really the hellhole in what I saw, what will come to America. Like a hellhole, you know, a place of hell on earth. In the middle of America, I saw this starting to happen, till my knees in the blood of the American people and all the people all over the world. I did feel it around my knees, folks. And America is big. And it was everywhere the same. Till my knees into the blood of the people of this world. In the middle of America, folks, nowhere else. I was standing in the middle of America. God did throw me down. And I was standing there in the middle of America. Blood around my knees. A river of blood I saw in the streets of America, all over America, folks. But it started to happen all over the world, because America do have lots of fingers everywhere, if you understand what I mean. They do have a lot to say. They also dare to come to Holland. Obama was here, and maybe Trump also will come here in Holland. I don't know. He better stay away. We do not need Trump. We do not need Obama. But Obama was here, and also Trump will go to Holland. Because all the big people are connected with each other. And they go for the big people. These are bosses who will meet each other. It's a meet and greet. And what they talk about, yeah, you will never know. But I know. That's why I say, they better stay away. We don't need no more money than what we do have. We are a very rich country, folks. Holland is a rich country. Huh? It's a little bit like heaven on earth. And sometimes some bad people who will do bad things. But in America, folks, many bad things are happening every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second. Someone died. Because of the devil, what is in the middle of America, together with his fallen ones. And his fallen ones are the rich and bosses and all that red carpet people, you know. I call them red carpet pyramid people, or pyramid red carpet people. I saw them all come through a pyramid door and walking on the red carpet. You could see it also, folks. But before this did started to happen, God did show me a pyramid with a door. And the door was of stone. And the door did go open from above. Not a normal door, but another door. So when it did go down, a stone was between it. And I saw lights going in and coming out. And these are, I don't know any better, or these are the spirits, what did go in and out. And then I saw these red carpet shows, and they did come into a pyramid door. And I told my Father God, it looks familiar. It's precisely what God did show me. The eye and the pyramid, God did warn me for. Very bad people are behind this thing. The eye and the pyramid, if you see this, then you know these are bad people. And if you see it in houses, folks, of normal people, and you see this thing, do understand they do have something to do with it. But you never will know, or your neighbors never will know. But I know. I did get this warning from God. The pyramid and the eye. And anyone who got something to do with these two things, you need to run away from. These are very bad people, God say. God say these are the most worst people you ever can go with. These are the pyramid people. The people on the red carpet. The very rich and famous. Like God told me, stars will fall from heaven. But God never told you that it will fall on earth. And on earth it did fall. You can read the stones with the stars. You never did understand that these are the fallen ones. These are the stars God mean will fall from heaven into the place gold, great America. Or does it have another name? Great Babylon. I am just warning you folks. And you can see everywhere. You can see it in the diamonds, in the pearls, in the rings, in the earrings, in the things they do have on their neck. And it's all old from long time ago. It got everything to do with Egypt. And the clothes also they wear. They always come like goddess from long time ago. And this is how you can recognize easy who these people really are. And they did come out of that pyramid I saw. And God did warn me very deeply for the eye and the pyramid. Did he warn for a checkerboard or an owl or a butterfly or... No, folks. But it belongs to it. It belongs to the eye and the pyramid. So you also need to watch out for that kind of things. Black and white, girls in red and all that kind of things. Red carpets and all that circles and rings and stars and fire, smoke. Everything what belongs to the eye and the pyramid you need to watch out for. But definitely when you see the eye or the pyramid. I cannot warn you any better, folks. But these are very dirty people. They are working in you. You do not understand. And you know, folks, the father of lies is not happy with me. But the father of truth, he is very happy.